Hello plant parents, welcome to Nurturing Greens, 15,000 square feet, lush green studio at Huda Metro Station, where you get the A to Z of gardening. That's my favorite section because that's an air purifying plant section, That's where I'm breathing one of the most freshest air on this planet. Right now I have this beautiful Scindapsus, which is there in this beautiful terracotta pots. Beautiful selections we have, one of the most famous selections. This plant is one of the most sturdiest indoor plants and is one of the NASA approved air purifying plants. So basically, if you want to have if you think the pollution and there's a lot of xylene and benzene there in your bedrooms, this is one piece you should definitely have. Also in your offices. So this is one of the low light plants. It's one of the vine varieties. So it basically creeps down around. One of my favorites. I have many of these at my home. The second plant which is there right now is these beautiful aglaonemas. Can you see the leaves of them? They are so beautiful, red colors. Again, a very famous air purifying plant because it absorbs a lot of benzene, by the way. So benzene is available in the air from the sketch pens, from the paints which are there on the walls. So if you have paints on the walls, this is a must-have for your rooms. Again, we have different options of planters to choose from. This one is in beautiful Mystic Fusion range, which looks like a marble, but is actually ceramic and very lightweight. Comes with these trays so that your furniture doesn't get dirty. See, these are actually blooming also. I so love them. Lovely colors in the leaves. We have these into even trays also. So if you're looking at the tray, you can also look at this also as an option. Third plant which I actually really love is the beautiful palms. It's one of the most sturdiest baby in this whole planet. Completely indoor and also an air purifying plants. Perfect for your center tables or your corner for your kids or your parents' room on the corner tables. Again, very sturdy. Even if it gets almost like 800 to 900 lux, which is what an indoor will have. They will thrive well, requires very little watering of twice or thrice a week. Again, that's dependent on what weather we are and what city we are in. Again, this one is in a beautiful tray. But I sort of love this and it's one of my favorites. So all of these three are actually my favorite bachas. And the fourth air purifying plant which we have is the next aglaonema. It's an aglaonema lipstick variety. A red color, beautiful leaves, beautiful red. I mean, it's one of the very few plants in the world which grows indoors and have non-green or colorful leaves actually. Otherwise you will find all of them which are outdoor ones. The beauty of all these air purifying plants are they're all grown indoors basically. So if your plant dies, if you buy the plants from a local nursery, is also because you buy them from a nursery where the plants are actually grown outside. And when you bring them indoor because you want to keep them in your bedrooms, they go for a temperature shock and the lux level shock. In these ones, they're actually growing in a low level temperatures already. So when you take them on your bedrooms or keep them indoors, they thrive and they grow well. So that's again a beautiful aglaonema which is there. Very different from what you buy from a local nursery. These actually have, most of them will have 20 to 25 leaves. A local nursery, so whenever you go to a nursery or anywhere, just check how many leaves they are. So you will not find this much bushy plant. There are almost 3 plants which are put in just one plant. So we make sure that you enjoy the beauty of these aglaonemas around. So and all of them comes with a tray, mandatory tray. And this is another beautiful, very beautiful air purifying plants. It's a ZZ from our side. Look at how beautiful new leaves are coming in. A very sturdy, very, very, very strong bacha of God. Does very good indoors, and this is the time when you see the new sprouts coming in. this part of the year around. Again, completely indoor, so this was actually after the lockdown picture. So basically the studio was closed for a very long period of time. We were watering it, but again it was not getting that much care. Even then, look at how beautiful and how healthy this plant is from our side. So these are our 5 best indoor air purifying plants which you should have from our air purifying section at studio. Let's go to our next section, which is my personal favorite, also called Sow and Grow section, where we will learn how to grow your own food. So let's go. Right now I'm standing in front of our Sow and Grow section. It's one of my favorite section right now because I have loved this craze of growing my own food, and this is what exactly helps me get it. Product called Sow and Grow gardening kit basically, and this one is an organic veggie where you can grow your own cucumber, tomato and chili at home, by the way. So it has everything which you require, right from seeds, trowel, grow bag, media, instruction cards, all inside it, which lets you know how you can grow your own food. And because of this COVID situation, everybody wants to have their own good immunity and wants to grow their own food, and that's why we have this series. This kits, this comes in 4 variants, by the way. So this is for the vegetables, in case you want to have mint in your pina colada, or you want to have a pesto sauce made. I think this is your product to be. So this one helps you grow your own coriander, lemongrass and basil basically, and these all three packets are there inside this thing. Beautiful eco-friendly packaging, very good one, all the instructions there. You can also go to our My Plant My Baby page and look at the instructions on how to grow any of these ones. All are available on our YouTube channel. So that's our second herb. Third and very interesting one is the flowering one. So obviously, if you want to have the summer flowers, or you want to grow the flowers in your balconies, this is the kit to have. Again, comes in same packaging, has 3 seeds packets around. So this is Kids Mania basically. It's for the kids and making them aware about environment, letting them grow and come closer to nature. So this has a surprise seeds inside. So you give it to your kid or your niece or nephew and let them grow their own food, get to know about soil, put their hands dirty inside it, see how the Mother Earth gives this beautiful bounty for us, how the food grows on earth for us, for everybody of us. And it's time for us and our generation to give this to every kid in their circle. I have given to all my nieces, nephews and everybody kids I know of, and I think I have got such a good reviews whenever I give to my friends around. So yes, that's one for your kid at home. You can buy this at our Huda Metro Station store, that studio here, but you can also go on Milk Basket, Amazon, Nurturing Green online website, or any of the home centers and home stops across India and buy it there also. It's a Sow and Grow section, but Sow and Grow also has a series called Beyond the Gardening Kits. So we have these lovely grow bags inside it, comes in different sizes, completely eco-friendly, or we use these plastic containers to grow our food, and that's why we launched these ones. Easy, this is just for 99 and helps you grow your own vegetables or herbs there. It expands, gets big enough to become a complete planter, and where you can grow it. And obviously this has been well researched in terms of the air which goes inside the roots. Gets a lot of air because it's too porous, and whatever extra water is also drained out. It has a good shelf life of 1.5 to 2 years. I mean, one of the best sellers, by the way, on Amazon is this. So yeah, that's there. Let's go to our next section and see what we have in store for you. And that's a planter section. It's one of the most exotic sections we have, and we have one of the India's highest range in terms of the planters. So right from ceramic to fiber to polyresin to metal to jute, we have all the fabrics and all the materials in terms of planters, and all the sizes also, right from your tabletop to your bonsais to your succulents to even your floor range. We have all sections which are kept here. This special series, it's one of very favorites of mine. This is basically a Mystic Fusion range where the idea was to bring marble into the shapes into the forms of ceramic basically. This looks like marble, but actually this is ceramic. And we have these planters for succulents and different pastel colors which we have for the summer's theme, being hot, and we have used all the pastel colors also in these ones. So that's our first section. And then we have the ceramic. I forgot to talk about our wood range. This wood. It's one of the most strongest wood ever available for the planters. Mine, which I took almost, I think, 2.5-3 years back, is still doing good. It's our evergreen range, which is for us and never goes out of business, especially for wood. A very elegant approach if you want to look at. Then we have these cement planters. They're a bit heavy, but they have a beautiful texture, which it looks like. Right now, it's really this year's trends for planters was also around cement, and that's why we have launched these. It's a limited edition, not available online, but only at Huda Metro Station counter at our studio here. We have different sizes and shapes in these. We have this white cement look also, which is there. Again, looks very pretty and looks like it's like a cement phase there. Let me take you to the other section now. This is for those who are the lazy gardeners basically. These pastel shaped planters are self-watering planters, by the way. So that's the self-watering kit. You put this inside, put your plant, and then you start watering on a monthly or maybe bi-monthly basis, because your roots gonna take the absorption from here. This also has these plain big planters which are there. I have 3 of them, and in my offices also, all my offices across India have these. Comes with these lovely tires, so it's easy for them to move across. Sober color, somebody who doesn't want to have a shade problem or want to have a sober colors. A very beautiful sort of a planter there. So that's our planter series. I also have that's our metal range. Again, a very beautiful range. We have many colors in these. We have black, we have white, we have green pastel, we have this color, and all of these are in different shapes. Very high quality metal is there. So if you look at the local Moradabad versus this, it has been there has been triple coating which has been done here, and 3 coating outside. Usually you'll find a single coat done, and that's why you see the edges getting corroded, or these edges getting corroded. But in these, all the cuttings and all the points, corners have been thrice insulated with lacquer there. So your plants remain healthy, but your planter also has a higher shelf life. So that's from our planter section. Let's go to our succulent section and see how our succulents doing. And we have so many of the succulents and also the dish gardens which we're gonna show. Come. And if you have ever heard of succulents or you love the cacti, that's the section for you. Yes, that's our succulent and cacti section. And we have these beautiful dish gardens here. That's a beautiful Haworthia with this beautiful kiddo sitting here with us. Beautiful layering done by our team. Beautiful designs again. We have several designs here you can choose from. But my personal favorite is the most elegant yet beautiful. These 3 succulents baby actually. So you look at them. These comes in this beautiful wooden tray. And these are Haworthias, very strong ones. I have them on my center table. And I think more than a year and a half they've been doing good, and I have to do nothing. Actually, they gave a lot of these bachchas again, and I actually replanted them. and had done one series around it on that same succulents. So we have a lot of succulent sections here. There are haworthias, there are echeverias, there are dish gardens which are there. We have these. Look at this plant. Look at this one. Oh my God! Now this is so beautiful. That's like a big daddy haworthia, in it. It's not a plant baby. It's a plant daddy actually. It comes in these beautiful ceramic, the cement planters, and looks so beautiful. Look at this section. Unfortunately, this is not available online. This is only exclusive to the studio. So if you're seeing it from anywhere else, I'm really sorry. We can't ship it. It's too fragile to ship. But you can buy these at our studio. It's available in a lot of quantities, a lot of colors there. So that's our succulent section. I hope you enjoyed this section, and if you are a plant lover, succulent is a must-have baby for you. And if you like water in your gardens or in your green areas, I think this is a section for you guys. So we have very exotic and very premium range of fountains here available. These are all in polyresins, look like a real wooden structure, but this is actually very durable, very strong fabric. Again, we have various designs, right from these floor range to the smaller ones for the tables also. You can choose. We have more than 50 plus designs of these fountains kept here. These are again not yet live on our milk basket on our website, and exclusively available only at our studio right now. Will be soon coming up for our people outside of Gurgaon NCR to buy these ones, especially in Amazon and milk basket. So that's the section for you. Enjoy the beautiful fountains from us. And that's our exotic bonsai section. This whole area is where it's an outdoor where all our bonsais are kept, right from a smaller 3-year-old to this 100-year-old mammoth bonsai. Can you believe this? So this is a 100-year-old plant, basically 100-year-old bonsai, which are just 17 pieces in the whole world. So imagine the grandparent started it, growing it, the father sort of grew this up, and the son sold it across this plant to us. So that's a very exotic bonsai for us, very beautiful. Look at how it's been crafted. It's an artifact actually, so if you like art, this is the plant for you. The price of this is only on demand, and you need to especially reach out to us at our studio to know the price of this. Let me take you to the other section inside, especially the bigger planters and stuff. Come, let's show you. And that's our ceramic planter section. Can you look at these big size planters? These are almost 3.5 feet size planters. We have different shapes, different sizes around. So if you have a big large atrium or a bigger office where at the entrance you want something which is really exotic, these are the ones. So this one especially, that's 3.5 to 4 feet in size, all handcrafted, which are made, each of them very high quality ones. You will not find any of these in the local nurseries or anywhere. But and we have these exotic high-end range of these. We have more than 100 pieces kept with us in different sizes, different shapes around, depending on the needs of yours. We have potted these in various offices, corporates, individuals, penthouses, etc. So if you have a penthouse or you have a big balcony or a terrace garden or a bigger lawn, you should come and visit our studio at Huda Metro Station. Do subscribe to our channel, My Plant My Baby, on YouTube.